Smack-a-ma-gob, everybody. I got a donation from Gragory Lalor, who wants me to put Ratt's Invasion of Your Privacy versus Wild Side's Under the Influence, which I don't own. I gotta tell you, man, though, this I want to give a shout out to somebody who passed away, a really good guy called Rock and Ron Runyon. Loved him, and we had him on our show. He donated on the podcast, Rock and Metal Combat Podcast, and he wanted us to review Wild Side's Under the Influence with him. And me and Ian, my co-host, were like, oh man, because I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of remember this band. I don't remember their music, but they were a hair band. And I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit. And we heard it, and it was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. Had some great songs. Then, the ballads on there are god-awful. The power ballad hair thing. But there's some good rock and grooving tunes on this album. And so a couple of guys from Wild Side were at Rockin' Pod, where me and Ian were there. And Ian, I wasn't there when this happened, but Ian bumped into those guys from Wild Side, and he was like, oh my God, you're the guy? And then he calls his friend, this is the dude that it reviewed with that other dude. Like, they were cool. I didn't get to meet them, but Ian told me about it. So there you go. And let's get this started, okay? All right, we start with You're in Love, a song about, being into golden showers and stuff. Going against Hang On Lucy. Hang On Lucy's okay, but no, I'm going with You're in Love. You're in Love. I'm giving that to Ratt. All right, next. Never Use Love versus So Far Away. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either of these songs, but I'm going to give it to Never Use Love. Because the riff is okay. All right, next. Lay It Down versus Monkey See, Monkey Do. Monkey See, Monkey Do is a cool track. But against Lay It Down, get the fuck out of here. One of the greatest songs ever. Definitely one of the greatest riffs ever. Yeah, definitely Lay It Down wins. All right, next. Give It Away versus Just Another Night. Yeah. I don't care for Give It Away, but Just Another Night is first of a couple other crappy ballads. Horrible. I'm giving it to Ratt. All right, next. Closer to My Heart versus Looks Like Love. Looks Like Love is like a cool, feel-good, happy tune. I'm going to give it to that one. I'm going to give it to Wild Side. All right, next. Oh, good thing. I always forget to do this. Always. And I just remembered. And we're at the halfway mark. Sometimes I remember when I'm done with the video. But we're at the halfway mark, which means I should pick a random album. Let's go right down here. Random album, and then we shall continue. The live King Diamond album, Songs from the Dead, live. Good stuff. I got this, and I got the Blu-ray box set. King sounds amazing on this. Awesome stuff. King Diamond, Songs from the Dead. Songs for the Dead. All right, now we're at the halfway mark, which I love this song, Between the Eyes, and it's going against Lad in Sin, which is a killer song. But no, I'm going to give that one a Ratt. All right, next, What You Give Is What You Get versus Drunken Man Blues. Drunken Man Blues is badass. I dig it. But I got to go with Ratt again. I think those two songs on side 2 that kick off side 2 are fucking awesome. All right, next. Got Me on the Line versus How Many Lies. Easily Wild Side. How Many Lies is a cool track. And Got Me on the Line sucks. I don't like that song. Nobody hangs up on me. Alright, next. You Should Know By Now versus Hair of the Dog. I'm going to go with Hair of the Dog. I thought it rocked a little more, You Should Know By Now is like whatever. Alright, it's not horrible, but it's not that great either. Next, Dangerous But Worth the Risk versus Heart and Soul. I know a lot of you like Dangerous Worth the Risk. I don't care for it. Heart and Soul, it's got a stinky killer groove. I'm giving that to Wildside. Now I gotta add a track because Ratt's done with, and the last track Gragory asked me to put Reach for the Sky, which is a song that was supposed to be on, I believe, Out in Cellar. They did release it as a single. I really liked it. I saw some rumblings online of people going, yeah, it's not that good. That's why I didn't make an album. All right, I think every song on Out of Cellar is better, but I'll put Reach for the Sky above, fucking Got Me on the Line and Never Use Love and shit like that. I would, totally. I dig it. And that's going against Kiss This Love Goodbye. Another sappy, horrible ballad. So Gragory, this here is the final score. And there you go, man. Ratt won, but luck of the draw, because believe me, some of these songs that I didn't like much on the Ratt went against the Wildside stuff. Wildside will probably win. But there you go, man. Thank you so much, Gragory. So much. And everybody out there, if you'd like to hear that, it's such a great review with Rock and Ron Runyon. Rock and Ron, I don't know what the hell was up with him on the show, but he was funny, man. And he loved Wildside, right? And then when me and Ian would say something like, we'd go to Ron, all right, what do you think of this song, Ron? Ron's like, I think this song is great. Then Ian would say, I think this song sucks. And then I would say, I think this song sucks. And then Ron, he would go, yeah, maybe you guys are right. Or something like that. He was so much fun, man. It's so sad that he passed away. Rest in peace, Rock and Ron Runyon. And again, thank you, Gragory, and thank you, everybody watching. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gabba.